Hey, all my comic book friends out there, welcome back to Comic Book Corner. That's right, guys, we are getting ready to do another comic book review. And as you can see on the screen today, we are going to be talking about Avengers vs. X-Men round number 10. And so we're all anxiously waiting to see what is going to happen in Avengers vs. X-Men. In the last issue, we witnessed Colossus and Magic get beat and outwitted by your Amazing Spider-Man, and that was a phenomenal issue, one of the best issues in the series so far. So what does this issue have to offer? Well, we'll find out in a minute. First, I wanted to say that this particular book was done by Ed Brubaker, so he did the scripts in this particular issue. Adam Kubert did the pencils, and John Dell did the inks. Covers in these books are very nice. We can see Cyclops here on his knees, and it's Scarlet Witch is in the background. This book has your free digital download code. It is $3.99, and it also has AR. I did check out the AR in this. I had a tough time in one of the main pages when Hope was battling Cyclops, and there was an AR page, and I could not load it. And I was not happy about it because I reinstalled the app afterwards, and it did not show up on the screen. So not happy about that. So I couldn't get the full effect of the AR. To show you different covers of this particular book, here is a variant edition. This edition was really cool because it's got all the Avengers on there. So this was a nice cover if you had a chance to pick up this variant. And then there was this variant, which is my favorite variant. And this is the one with Gambit and Spider-Woman doing some battle here. And it's Roberto Ramos is the one who does the artwork in this, and I love the cover. This is my favorite cover out of all of them. I just like that crazy style cartoon art, so very interesting. And then they had a couple of the other variants as well. If you guys check those out, it's basically whose side are you on, the Avengers side or the X-Men side. One of the heroes is colored, and then the one is just in black and white. So you guys can check that out at your leisure. So for me, what this issue had to offer, it was good. It was a solid issue. It was nice to see Cyclops get some beat down there. Him and Hope actually go at it in this issue, and he is outmatched. While Emma Frost continues to be a fucking bitch. Excuse the language there. I didn't mean to drop that F-bomb, but that's what I think of her right now. It's going to be interesting, and it looks like Emma and Cyclops will do battle in this next issue coming up, because Cyclops needs more power. In the beginning of the issue, we're going to see here that Iron Fist is trying to go out and protect Hope. She's trying to get cover, and they're doing anything possible to protect her. Cyclops is super powerful now. And he's so powerful, it's like you can't even look at him. He's like totally on fire. And what I found funny in this particular part is like he's glowing and he's on fire here and he's wearing a Speedo. You see nothing else about him except he's wearing this Speedo. What is that about? I was just laughing at that particular part. But Hope is trying to get away, and Iron Fist is protecting her. The group just retrieves Spider-Man. And also to buy Hope some more time, Iron Man gets into the picture here, and he tries to use last resort possible to try to, push Cyclops away. Spider-Man comes back, Colossus is down, and we just see a quick little recap of what's going on there. Um, a scene with Emma Frost has to do with the other Avengers, and she's basically using her mind power to bow down to her as if she is this god of all the world. And she reads Cannonball's thoughts right there. And one thing she says is, "You think me cruel?" And Cannonball goes, "No, no, I don't." And she goes, "Your words and your thoughts don't agree." So she's obviously in all these guys' minds, you know, trying to like torture them and think she's better than everybody else. Well, Magneto comes down into the conversation, and he goes, she goes, "Damn it, Frost, you shouldn't do this." He goes, "Not to your own kind." And he goes, "We have a chance here to do something great." And she goes, "No, we don't have the power." She goes, "I have the power." And she goes, "You've forgotten your place." And she puts Magneto in his place and uses her mind control power, and Magneto can't move. He's basically stuck until she releases him out of his power. And you can see here in this one panel, and he's sweating there. Next, we see Iron Man just out of commission. He needs time to recharge. His suit needs to, you know, power up again because he got beat by Cyclops. Hope and Mr. Thunderer get this dragon later on, and this dragon supposedly stops the Phoenix Force, but this is like a baby dragon. And we see here that the dragon uses its power against Cyclops, and Cyclops goes, "You hurt me." And he's just like, "No." But it was really a baby dragon. It doesn't have the full effect to stop him. And he's going to kill the dragon. Cyclops truly is going to kill this dragon. And Thunderer would say, "You would kill a wounded animal." And Cyclops is just sitting there and talking to Hope, saying, "You know what? You would rather go with these crazy people than to come with your own kind." And she's like, "Look what you've become, Cyclops. You've become a monster. Why would I side with monsters?" And all of a sudden, she's absorbed the dragon's power, and she goes and she shoots at Cyclops, and he's like, "Oh man!" And now he says, "You've really pissed me off." And so he's going after Hope again. Hope runs away. She's running away, and she's like, "Oh, I don't know what to do. I've absorbed this dragon power, and I've done this, and I've done that." And as the issue goes along, all of a sudden, she just gets fed up, and Scarlet Witch tries to stop him. That's unsuccessful, and he says, "Oh, I'm stronger than last time." And he goes, "Now give me the girl." And Hope just goes ballistic here. And we have this great page right here. And she goes, you know, and she just goes, "Oh, stop this now." And she uses her powers here, and it affects him. He's actually weakened. He's just lost a lot of his power. He's like, "What?" And he goes and he falls and he drops to his knees and he goes, "How did you?" And then all of a sudden she kind of does the Dragon Ball Z thing, and she uses the Hayuken or the Spirit Ball, whatever it was, whatever, you know, it was in Dragon Ball Z that they used, but whatever it is, she powers up, and we come to the great page that I was talking about. And I couldn't see this on the AR to see what happens here on it. But she freaking hits him so hard that he just is gone. And they're all like, "Oh my God, what's going on?" And he is sent hurtling all the way to the moon. And there was one great comment that was said in this book, and it says, "In space there is no sound, but Scott Summers hears himself screaming." And it literally takes him an hour to recover and to stand back up again because he was hit so hard. And the Watcher is watching what's going on. And at the end of the issue, Scott just says, "I need more power." So that leads me to believe that he's going to go to Emma, and now he's going to kill Emma to get this power, to get hope. That's what I'm thinking that's going to happen. And the next thing we see at the end of the issue, Magneto's in the issue, and he just goes and he reaches out to Xavier and he says, I need your help here, old friend. He goes, Scott and Emma, they're losing control. And Professor Xavier does make an appearance in this issue, saying that he has to go with the others. And Professor Charles Xavier says that he's not going to turn his back on his people, and he's not going to do it again. So that means he's going to be involved now going forward. He's not going to walk away from this whole thing. And in 4 weeks, this is what we have. These issues have been coming up every 2 weeks, and now I got to wait 4 weeks for the next one. So Magneto calls for Charles Xavier's help, and that's what we're coming to now in issue 11 and 12. And it looks like I said, Scott and Emma are going to do battle, and it looks like Scott is the one that's going to be trying to possess the power. I don't know. It might be Emma too. She might be going after Scott, thinking the same thing. So we'll see where it goes from here. But not as exciting as an issue as the last one, and not as heroic. But it was nice to see Hope finally get into the mix and show Cyclops what she can do and how powerful she is. That's what made this issue really good. It was nice to see Cyclops get his ass handed to him for once. It was really, really good. That's what made the issue so awesome. So just like the issue, last issue, I'm gonna give this one a 5 out of 5. You guys pick this up if you have not read it yet. If you want to wait to trade, go ahead and wait on the trade. But this series has been phenomenal so far, and for you guys who are not buying it right now, hopefully my walkthrough kind of helped you understand it a little bit. Okay, guys? So, guys, leave me your thoughts below on what you think is going to happen in issues 11 and 12. I want to see your opinions. And if you like this video, go ahead and favor it, thumbs up it by just leaving the comment below, thumbs up. And that will be great because I do disable those options now. So guys, and if you haven't subscribed to Comic Book Corner today, go ahead and please subscribe and check out Dark Avenger Inc. as well at your leisure. Okay guys, so as always, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner, and this is Spider Slayer signing off. Take care guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.